Hi, excuse me. Is it okay is it okay if I sit here? Thank you. What you got there? Yeah, the book. I don't think I've read that one. Is it any good? I mean, is it worth checking out? Wait, you've read it how many times? Okay. Alright, well, that's how I know it's good, is if you read it that much. Looks like it's got a lot of pages, too. Perfect for a long journey, if I do say so myself. You know what? I think I will. I'll add it to my list. I have a lot of books on my TBR or to be read list. I'll have to get through those first before I add any more. Well, there's one I've been wanting to read for ages now. Don't know if you've heard of it. It's called A Haunting in Venice. Yeah, it's that detective series, the one that got 3 movies. The books are supposed to be really good. I mean, obviously they're good if they made a movie out of them. That's not to say that all books deserve a movie, but anyway. Yeah, it's a series, so maybe I should start with Murder on the Orient Express. And then, what was the next one? Death on the Nile? And then Haunting in Venice. Yeah, I think the first time I watched those movies, I watched them out of order. I watched them in the order that they were released in, when really we should have watched them, Orient Express, Nile, and Venice. That's the technical order of it. But, it's sort of like how I used to watch The Lord of the Rings before watching The Hobbit, because The Hobbit was made after The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings happens after The Hobbit. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I'm Alice. Nice to meet you too. So, is this your first time on a bullet train? Really? Well, let me tell ya, you're in for a wild ride. No, that pun was totally intended, not accidental at all. I have so many train puns, it'll drive you off the rails. Okay, alright, I'll stop for now. Lest I throw you off track and ruin your train of thought. Okay, alright, I can see you're getting a little annoyed. So, I'll stop for real this time. Where are you heading? Nowhere, eh? No, it's nothing. It's just the way that you say it definitely makes it sound like you're going somewhere, but you want to play hard to get instead of just telling me where you're going. Oh, you want to play that game, huh? The game of I'll tell you, you tell me. Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm on my way to the primary school. The one that's up that way. Yeah, I'm still trying to remember all the town names and city names. And I get them mixed up all the time. Very funny. Though I suppose you're never too old to learn new things. It's my first year of teaching. Well, technically tomorrow will be my first day of teaching. Today will be the entrance ceremony where we welcome the new students, and I guess in my case, new teachers too. Oh, I'm really, really excited. But also a little nervous. Yeah, I'm more nervous now than I was my first time going on a big roller coaster with my dad when I was 9. I mean, I know this is a bigger deal than a roller coaster. This is a bigger leap than a roller coaster. Moving to a whole new country, leaving everything I know and love behind. It's something I've been preparing for since my boss told me about the exchange program. Yeah, they asked me, when was it? October of last year? Yeah, October of last year, if I was interested in the exchange program, maybe teaching there for a year, and if I liked it, I could teach another year, and so on and so forth. And then, in return, someone from here would go to, where I live and teach there, and if they liked it, then yeah. Yeah, I even started taking Japanese classes. Duolingo has been pretty helpful. I like to listen to the lessons while running errands, or cooking, or sometimes I'll put it on the TV while I'm doing laundry. Sometimes I'll even listen to them just before going to sleep, because apparently that's when your brain processes the most information, is when you're asleep. Yeah, you've seen those videos on YouTube, like, learn French while you sleep, learn German while you sleep. Yeah, it's just a combination of the in-person lessons that I'm taking and the, audio lessons. Like, it's a combination of everything. Like, you shouldn't rely on just one method. You should try, like, different methods and see what works. Yeah, it's definitely been an adjustment, yeah. I'm from Canada, so the temperature isn't too much of the issue. It's mostly just settling into not only a new house, but in a new country where I don't know anybody, and it was like, hey. Luckily, the people here have been very, very warm and welcoming and very nice, and they've been super duper duper helpful, and I couldn't thank them enough, honestly. Yeah, I actually have a really nice roommate that I'm going to be living with. I've been in touch with them for a while, and they've been helping me, they've actually been helping me with a lot of stuff, like practicing my Japanese and teaching me more about the culture and helping me just to settle in. Sorry, I'm rambling, aren't I? If it's bothering you, I can move to a different seat or just stop talking for a while. I know I can ramble sometimes when I'm, with someone new and I want to get to know them, but I don't want to dump too much info on them, or else they're like, okay, you don't need to tell me your whole life story. We just met. And it's a good thing you can speak English, because or else this would be very uncomfortable for the both of us. This would be embarrassing. I mean, I know enough Japanese to, like, get around right now, but having a conversation, it's just, yeah. Anyway, now it's your turn. What brings you onto this train today? I knew it. You are going somewhere. I knew it. You can't fool me. That's why you have that camera with you, huh? To take pictures, make the memory last forever. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I am always taking pictures myself. Yeah, I always forget how beautiful and breathtaking this place is until I put my work aside and just take in what's around me. Really makes you appreciate it more. And the parks are beautiful too, especially when the cherry blossoms are starting to bloom. Yeah, sometimes you'll just, like, walk through the park, and it'll be practically raining them. Looks like we're pulling out of the station now. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Hey, look at the window. You're gonna love it. See, we're already going super fast. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's like, don't blink or else you're gonna miss, like, an entire street. I know, I was surprised when I went on one first time to, like, just... Is it really possible for something to go that fast? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why it's called a bullet train, because it's faster than a bullet. You know, it's saying faster than a speeding bullet? Well, that's probably where it comes from. Nah, probably not. I don't know how long bullet trains have actually been here, but maybe it actually comes from a well, obviously it's called a bullet train because, you know, anyway. Hey, did you just take my picture? No, you're good. It's just that I'm not as breathtaking as what's outside the window right now, or the sights in that guidebook. There's so much more pretty things to take a picture of than me. You think I... Well, I appreciate the compliment. I'm not used to compliments, if I'm being honest. I've gotten a surprising amount of them here. And every time I'm just like, thank you? I'm not used to people thinking I'm beautiful, you know? But you're not so bad yourself. I mean, you've been nice enough to listen to me ramble on and on and on when all you wanted to do was just sit back and enjoy your ride. You really don't mind my rambling? Oh, thanks. Thanks for saying that. I'm always worried that I'm annoying people, which is kind of why I'm like, okay, try not to ramble, just tell them, you know, just have a nice little conversation and let them go about their day. When really, I could talk forever and ever and ever with people. Yeah, I'm pretty social, or at least I like to think I am. But I guess it depends on the day. If I'm ending a long day, I'm just like, you know what? I think now would be a good time to just Netflix and chill. That's what they call it. I don't know why they call it that. Well, I do. Okay, well, this is my stop. As much as I'd love to stay and chat, I don't want to make a first impression turn sour by being late. Maybe if we're lucky, fate will put us both in the same place again